Dennis, March has been a long month at times, but today, I know you're not entirely happy with everything about the performance, but 3 points, ultimately all that matters.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought I'd be a little bit more ecstatic for getting 3 points, but the second half just highlighted why we've lost games lately. We left ourselves too open at the back, didn't put enough pressure on the ball, invited pressure, and you could end up getting punished from a 2-0 lead, and you shouldn't be throwing away a 2-0 lead, but eventually we didn't, so I'm thankful of the 3 points. But I've had a little moan in there after the game, because if we don't brighten up and mark better, we ain't going to win 5 games of football to get us in, or 4 games of football. And last week we haven't done our jobs and we got punished. The week before against Ferriby, last minute corner, we haven't marked properly and got punished. So I'm just saying to him in there, if you want to go and win 5 more games of football or 4 more games of football to get you in, you've got to defend better, and that was my gripe. So if I don't remind him of it, who else is going to remind him of it? And if they don't mark from set pieces, we're going to concede goals. I mean, look at the one at the back stick. 2 of them at the back stick waiting to head it in, and we're not marking. When you're 2-1 in front, it's criminal.
The attacking play first half, I think, warranted a lead before it came, and Lewis Hilliard didn't have the best game in the world on Saturday, but what a response today.
Yeah, look, he's experienced, he's a good player. He kept going on Saturday. Yes, it didn't work for him Saturday, but look at his contribution today. He defended well, some of his passing was fantastic, and the composure on the strike has got us in front. So, get behind the team. There's 5 games to go. Get behind the team and see where it takes us. We're all suffering. You might see in my voice now, I'm suffering, and we've gone and won a game of football, because we've still got to be better than that if we want to see it all the way through, and that's our aim, to get in the playoffs. We're in it today, and hopefully we can improve on that next week.
Second goal, crucial time, 2-0 at half time, give you a real cushion.
Yeah, of course, 2-0 at half time puts you in a great position. We changed it over and put Robbo up front with Kane, so we've got an outlet to counter. We need to just play the balls into the spaces, relieve the pressure, and let them 2 go and chase it down. And that way we're not playing any balls in difficult areas. And at some stage there, we should be clinical enough to go and get the 3rd goal and finish it off. But it wasn't to be, but we managed to hold out and win.
And what does this result do for you, apart from perhaps pushing Tamworth out of it now and keeping you very much alive?
Well, it don't push Tamworth out of it, because they're only 2 points behind us. We can lose next week and they can win. They're back in front. It don't push them out of it just yet. They're still in it. But what it does with Harrogate losing, it maybe opens up another spot. Like I said, we've got to play Harrogate, and Harrogate have still got to play Nuneaton as one of their games in hand. So someone's got to lose points there. So before the game today, you thought there's only 1 place available, and at the end of it now, there might be 2 places.
And Saturday, you go to FC United, who had a bit of a transformation, and what better stage to try and get a second successive win?
Yeah, I don't know how they got on today, but they'd won
0-0 at Curzon.
Right, they'd won their last 3, so they're in good form. But, we're in good form now, aren't we? We've won a game of football. So, no, we'll go there with 5 games to go, with renewed spirit and renewed hope. And hopefully get another 3 points, and then the whole picture changes again. That's all we can do, is go there, give our all, and if we always give our all, if we lack a bit of quality now and again, we can't do a lot about that. But the least they can do is give everything.
And how tough have the last few weeks been? Is it hard to lift yourselves at times when you see your side losing games and the criticism flying in? Do you just have to rise above it and get on with it?
Yeah, it is hard. The players talk about it. It's not nice. But we have to get on with it. You have to be thick-skinned. You have to get on with it. It's tough at times, because we are what we are. But like I've said before, to chase the playoffs 3 years running is no mean feat. There's only Fold in the last 2 years that have managed to do that in our league, and there's a lot of other clubs that would like to be in our position. But we're giving everything. Hopefully we'll get there, and if we fall short, giving everything. But yes, it hurts. It's hard, but we'll keep going.